welcome to a continuation of the holiday catalog launch. We hope you've enjoyed hearing about all that this catalog includes. My name is Jackie Skinner, and I'm the Executive Director of the D. Gary Young Young Living Foundation. And I am so pleased to have with me these two incredible women, our CEO, Mary Young, and our North American Regional President, Sarah Bjorgard.
Well, we're so excited to share all that makes this year's holiday catalog extra special with each of you watching today. Now, earlier this year, Young Living and the Young Living Foundation partnered with female artisans from around the world who have handcrafted and assembled 6 exclusive keepsakes you'll find in Young Living's 2020 holiday catalog.
You know, it's really fascinating to think what these beautiful women have done. All these little items handcrafted with their fingers.
Yes.
They're all a little bit different. They all have that beautiful energy from someone who cares about something they're crafting themselves. I think it's fabulous. It's so easy to go to the store and buy all those things that are mass produced and they all look the same and they all just are kind of ordinary. But these are very special. And because they're so special, there's going to be a very limited number.
We hope to really convey the beauty and stories behind each one of these artisan items and bring to life the tangible social impact happening that is helping reduce poverty in these select communities by ensuring work, fair wages, and food security to incredible women living in tough conditions. And as Mary mentioned, quantities on these items are limited and we won't be able to restock once they are gone. We were only able to order as much as the artisans could produce by hand in time for the launch. To give you some background, back in June, the Young Living Foundation launched its new mission, to protect and empower our world's young. And tied to this mission are 3 focus areas: championing education, ending exploitation, and developing enterprise. And in correlation with the holiday catalog, we are going to highlight the Foundation's efforts through our developing enterprise pillar. The Young Living Foundation is looking to empower women to break the cycle of poverty for their children by investing in small business and fair trade enterprises. Consumer demand for authentic and handmade items is growing rapidly, and we know that you, our Young Living members, are attracted to products that make a difference in people's lives and to our planet. I love that as a company, we are cause-driven. Not only are these items providing sustainable employment for women artisans, but they are also ethically made and ethically sourced. The Foundation is working with several women-led artisan groups across the globe, many of whom have experienced extreme poverty, disability, displacement, war, sexual exploitation, and even violence. We are committed to supporting these groups to help them emerge from vulnerability and are doing this by promoting enterprise development in 2 key ways. First, the Foundation provides small grants to build and expand income-generating ventures of women-led enterprises in developing communities, which includes these artisan groups. These grants help remove the primary barriers that may be faced in entering and succeeding in the global marketplace. These grants can include funding for things such as additional sewing machines, or a kiln to lower costs and produce larger quantities, extra tools or funds to update workshops. And then second, we look for opportunities to connect these artisan groups to the Young Living marketplace to sell their goods and showcase their talent. Bringing these items to the holiday catalog has provided some incredible impact for these artisans. Through these 6 items, we will be highlighting 26,906 fair pay hours have been provided for 413 artisans around the world that will directly benefit 1,543 children and family members they care for.
Amazing.
It is incredible.
Fabulous.
So far this year, overall purchases from artisan groups by Young Living and the Young Living Foundation have provided over 245,000 fair pay hours for over 1,306 artisans that will also benefit 5,030 of the artisans' dependents. And purchasing one of our featured Foundation artisan items supports these women in keeping food on the table, helping keep their children safe and in school, with the hope that ultimately this generational cycle of poverty can be broken.
Oh, Jackie, I love everything you shared. When women gain financial independence, the fact is their families and communities flourish. And it builds their self-confidence and self-worth. Oh my goodness, this is so wonderful.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more, Mary. And those impact numbers, Jackie, wow. So incredible. Over 245,000 in fair pay hours provided. Overall, in places around the world where women face major barriers to employment. That in itself is so inspiring. Well, we don't want to keep you waiting any longer, so let's share some of the stories behind the artisans and the items featured throughout the holiday catalog. Now, to start showing off these amazing items, I'm wearing these Drops of Joy diffuser collection earrings that are available in both the US and Canada. What do you think, ladies?
Oh, I love it.
Aren't they neat?
It's so close to your nose.
These enchanting diffuser earrings are handmade by jewelry makers in Old Delhi, India, that are associated with a group called Mater Bhumi. They're made of recycled brass from discarded jewelry, rayon silk tassels, and hand-rolled terracotta beads.
Amazing.
Every piece of these earrings hints at that deeper story. For instance, terracotta has been a mainstay in Indian art and architecture for thousands of years, dating as far back as 3300 BC. These earrings also feature a terracotta bead that artisans shape into a ball by hand. These beads are locally sourced red clay that are fired in open pits in Old Delhi. The earrings come with a 5 milliliter bottle of joy, so you can diffuse the warm floral aroma of this oil blend on the terracotta bead or the tassel to bring the magic of the holiday season to those near and far. And to top it off, a portion of the proceeds from this item will go toward the Foundation's Developing Enterprise Pillar to support even more women in vulnerable communities in different parts of the world working hard to earn income. And for this artisan group, one email changed everything. With enterprises moving online and middlemen underpaying them, Mater Bhumi began to doubt their ability to stay in business, especially during the tough challenges 2020 has presented and the effects on the global economy. A girl named Sana saw her parents struggle to promote their jewelry business, so she set up an email account and began to send messages to artisan websites. One of her emails was sent to a group connected with the Young Living Foundation's Artisan Network. Since this connection, their entire artisan group has been revived. What I love most about this is that the artisans use their combined profits to provide access to medical care for their families and sponsor the education of girls in their communities. And because of the profits earned, Sana has become the first girl in her community to go to college.
Wow. Wow.
Each artisan now has renewed hope that their children have a world of opportunity before them. This group is doing such amazing things. I hope you enjoy these beautiful earrings as much as I am. Next up, Jackie is going to talk to a group in Nepal that played a part in making the wool dryer balls available in both the US and Canada. So Jackie, take it away.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Yes, these reusable dryer balls will help you reduce your global footprint in a simple yet effective way. They cut drying times by up to 10 minutes, and they can also be used as fabric fresheners in your drawers or closets. The organic dye-free wool dryer balls make the perfect gift, and they come in a 100% cotton carrying bag that was sewn by survivors of Kathmandu's commercial sex industry and who are employed by an organization called Raksha Nepal. Through its shelter, Raksha provides hope and healing for those freed from sexual exploitation and violence, while also fostering economic independence through skills-based training, with sewing being one of these skills.
Nice.
Today, I'm thrilled to introduce you to Kumari, who is involved in this incredible organization. Kumari, thank you so much for joining us. I'd love for you to tell us about the work of Raksha Nepal and a little bit about your background.
Raksha Nepal means protection. Raksha means protection in English, and you know protection is protecting. And Raksha Nepal is working to rescue, rehabilitate, and reintegrate those victims and survivors who are who have been and went through miserable domestic violence, rape, abuse, and human trafficking. And since 2004, Raksha Nepal is working to help support them through different type of providing them with different type of skills like life skill training, vocational training, and many more trainings. And also, Raksha Nepal provides a shelter for those hopeless victims where we can. Obviously, I am one of the survivors at Raksha Nepal, staying since 6 years, and here I with all the 70 girls, we are getting all the facilities needed for us. I'm working with them. I get courage, and I'm becoming bold, watching their pain and playing with them, hearing them, listening them, dancing with them, making them fun, and all that I can do for them, because Rakshi Nepal and Menuka Thapa gave me new life. Now I wanna give new life to those who are helpless and who are voiceless.
Thank you so much for sharing, Kumari. I'm so inspired by your resilience and strength, and also by your deep commitment to use your voice and energy to lead change in your country and to help so many. Can you share with our Young Living members why Raksha started their sewing program?
I already mentioned that in Nepal, for a woman to get training and to be self independent, it's really hard. Also, for victims like us and who are rescued from sex trafficking, like they don't have hope of life, and they don't have any options of their livelihood. So, this sewing program that Raksha has started has been the best way to keep them motivated, and it's really healing them from being traumatized and flashback to their own stories. If they are independent, then they can survive and they can be stable in what they have now in their life. So having the dignity of using this unique skill to earn a living, obviously to provide themselves earning, and also to their family members, is a best and great part of their healing and full integration into the society. So we have started a sewing program to give them hope and make them independent.
Amazing. And can you tell us about the impact of these bags on the women who have been trained in the sewing program?
Yes, the large order provided work to 110 women across 5 villages of Nepal, giving them the dignity of stable work. That is obviously helping them to provide nutrition meals for their children, because many of the girls, women have their family and children, they should look after them. And happy moment is they are able to send their children to school. It is your hope that it is making us more confident and bold, and giving us like believe that we are also useful, we are also meaningful, and we can bring a great impact in the society. I don't have the words to express thank you to Jackie and the Young Living team. You have played a very special role in our life, and you have given us more opportunity and hope in life. So really very grateful and thankful towards your precious love and support. We are looking forward to work together in future too, and make more women and survivors independent, so that they can be a leader of their life and they can raise voice against such kind of violence.
Thank you so much, Kumari. Thank you for all you're doing in Nepal to help and encourage and empower and support these vulnerable youth and women. You all are an inspiration. And Young Living members, we really hope that you enjoy these dryer balls. And just know that you are making a meaningful impact by just purchasing them. Next up, we have a very special treat for you, and that one of our wonderful artisans is in the studio with us today. She helped lead a group of refugee women here in Salt Lake City, Utah, who assembled these amazing charm necklaces that you will receive.
They're so adorable.
They're very cute.
Yeah.
You can receive these when you purchase the Once Upon a Farm calendar, which are available in the US and Canada. Hanifa, we'd love for you to come join us.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome,
So happy to
Khalifa.
have you here. Please join us.
So good to
Sit
have
down.
you. So
I think this is very exciting that you're joining us here at the Young Living headquarters. There are so many people who would be thrilled to meet you. You have such an amazing story. And I was told that you started a group that you called Free Women. That must mean so much to you and to so many other women in the world. Why don't you tell us about it? How did you start it all?
Free
When you-
woman means for me freedom. I come from Afghanistan 2016. I've been here for almost 4 years. So 4 years
Wow.
something. Yeah. To my country, most of the women, they are not allowed for working, learning. They are not allowed for going to school. They cleaning and cooking. That's it. I had the same situation. I was married. I'm very young. I was 13 years old. I'm get married, but it's not my choice. My family choose for me a husband, choose for me a new life. I had a very, very, very bad life, a very bad life. The first night I arrived here, that was 2016, July 21. Yes, I never forget that night because that night
bet.
has changed my life a lot. The morning I had the appointment with the refugee center. I went there. My caseworker has asked me, "What do you want?" I shocked. I'm surprised. Oh my gosh, I can choose for myself whatever I want. It's so surprise for me. The second surprise for me, the woman is very strong. The woman here is very strong, and they can drive, they can work. That's very surprise for me. I thinking, okay, I'm one of these women. I can grow here. Here is the right place. I came here. I'm very a lucky woman. Today I'm here. I'm so happy. Today I want to share my story with you guys. I hope I can change something to the woman back to my country. They have same situation like me, but they are not lucky as me. I hope so I can help them. I give them work, they can make money by self. Also, somebody has lived here, they are not allowed for working. They are not allowed here. They are living in the US. But, you know, the woman, we are living so different. We are living different. The man has told us, you cannot do that, you cannot do that. We believe we are in power. We don't have enough power. I want to show them, no, we are amazing. We are powerful. We can do whatever we want. We are not only the woman, we are human too. I want to help them. I want to show them they can do whatever they want.
What gave you the idea to start doing this, to make these
This-
beautiful necklaces?
This one is my dream for a long time, almost like 20 years.
Oh, tell us about it.
Always I'm dreaming. Without dreaming, I know I never give up. But I'm dreaming one day, I hope I can start my own business. You know, always I'm dreaming if I can go to school, I learn something, but I don't have this chance. And then I started learning jewelry and sewing at home. I'm not learning, like especially going somewhere, they teach me now. I'm
Teaching yourself.
I'm teaching myself.
But look at what you have before you.
This one is my dream. Today I'm here. It's my dream for over 20 years. For over 20 years. You know, I cannot believe today I'm here with you guys.
It's fabulous. But I think those listening would like to hear about your children, because you are blessed to have your children with you. And you told me, well, I spoke with your daughter, and she says that she's in high school.
Yeah, I want to teach her. The woman is
Independent. Can
Independent.
be independent. Can make her own money.
Yes, the woman is powerful. The woman is beautiful. The woman can do. The woman is allowed for life.
Do you know, when I look at you, I see such light and excitement in your eyes. I can feel your energy. I can feel your excitement. And I think those who are listening, we can all feel it. We come from a world, Sarah, Jackie, and I, where we weren't forced to get married. We didn't have the horrible experiences that you had. And so for us, we look at you in awe. knowing that that which you have been through, you persevered through it. You've come through it. You're on the other side of it. And now you have an opportunity.
Yeah.
As you said, a dream. You're living a dream.
Yeah, I'm living in my dream.
Oh, you are wonderful. Thank you so much. You have enriched all of us here today. Thank you for being with us.
Hanifa, we're looking forward to following your journey and watching you
Yes.
impact even
Yeah.
more women and refugees in this area. So thank you again so much.
Welcome. I hope so I can help them. I give them job to make a money, to make us strong. They become strong,
more.
successful.
Make more dreams.
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of
That's
you
right.
guys.
That's right. You bet.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And can I give you a big hug? And we hope you come back to be with us. I know Sarah and Jackie will be thrilled to have you here
Thank you
again.
so
too.
Thank you
Really.
so much for being here.
All right, you be careful going down these steps. Wow, was that not fantastic?
It really, really was.
Oh my
Mary.
gosh.
What a story of strength and courage
What
and
a-
of leadership. Hanifa, oh my goodness. We are so grateful that you are here today. So thank you so much for your inspiring words and everything you shared with our audience.
Absolutely.
Next up, we're going to talk about a group from the Middle East who made these gorgeously handcrafted diffuser trees, some of my favorite items from the holiday catalog this year. This olive wood Giving Grove collection is available in the US and Canada. They were made in a collaboration with the Holy Land Handicraft Cooperative located in Bethlehem. Now, this cooperative works with dozens of family-owned workshops to provide a lifeline for families seeking economic security and to enable mothers and fathers to provide education opportunities for their children in a land so often plagued by socio-political instability and conflict. Joining us via video is Basma Barham. Thank you for taking time to join us today, Basma. I'd like to start off by asking, what is fair trade and what does that mean for those that you work with?
Hi, Sarah. So what fair trade is? Fair trade is an ethical movement. Fair trade means to give the rights to the people who are working, to give a fair price, to give gender equality, work conditions, and many, many things that are dealing with the human rights. So it's very important to be part of this. And we hope really that many, many organizations are going to be part of this. Then I think that the world will be changed for a better one.
Now, we understand that olive wood handcrafting is a tradition that goes back several generations and is a central industry to Bethlehem. So tell us about maybe the harvesting of the olive wood.
Most of our crafts are made from the olive wood. Let's mention at the beginning that the olive tree, it's very important for us because this means our identity and it's a symbol of peace for us. We hope that once we will have the peace that all the people are dreaming with. How we use this, we never will damage a tree. We have trees from more than 2,000 of years that are until now giving fruits. So the process is by that we don't cut any tree. We use just the branches that are removing during the harvest.
Our members will absolutely love hearing how these diffuser trees were sustainably made. Now, my last question is, how has this order of olive wood trees helped your group?
This order really, we feel all of our artisans and all the people you feel that this came from the sky. It is something incredible that in the 2020, when all the people are facing a very bad time, that the situation is not good, that HLCS received the best order for the story of our cooperative. It was really good. The impact, it was incredible. We opened workshops. Many workshops were closed, and we started telling them that you have work, and they reopened their places. So many people share their work together. So the impact of this order, it was really, really huge. And not just because the income that they received, but also morally. They feel that that there is until now that they have a hope that things will change. So we are really, really, and we would like to take this opportunity to mention not by my name, but by the name of all the artisans or our community, to give thanks to Young Living for this huge order. And you need to know that the impact of the order, it was so good, and we are looking to keep on with you. We hope so. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Basma, thank you again for joining us and sharing with us the great work that your group is doing.
You know what else? Young Living is engraved.
Isn't that perfect?
It's beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
Oh, they're so smooth. Can you imagine the oils?
Yes, they smell fantastic when you get an
my
oil on
goodness,
them.
what a fun little gift.
Perfect diffuser, passive diffuser. Love it. We have one final item, actually two more items made by the same artisan group, and Jackie is going to talk all about this one. So Jackie, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Well, our last two items are absolutely beautiful. The Southwest Sterling Silver Bracelet and necklace were carefully handmade by a group of women artisans called Women of Strength. These women reside on the Navajo Reservation in Utah and Arizona. These women have been inspired by their ancestral craft and provide vital employment to low-income women on the reservation to help them care for their families. And these jewelry pieces are only available in the U.S. and features Amazonite stones with lava beads, so you can diffuse your favorite Young Living essential oil all day long.
Oh, nice.
When I asked the leader of this group, Valerie, about the meaning of their group name, again, Women of Strength, she replied, "I have a rich heritage of strong women in my family, starting with my grandmother Nez, who lived nearly her entire life on the Navajo Reservation in a hogan with no electricity or running water.
Man.
After she lost her husband, I remember watching her care for her sheep, shear their wool, and create beautiful rugs to sell to support their 10 children. This tradition of both creating handcraft and also strength to overcome difficult circumstances has been passed down from her to my mother and now to me. Many of the women in this group have faced addiction, abuse, and poverty, but have found the strength to move beyond their circumstances with motivation to make a better life for their children. Each woman has her own story, and each brings meaning to the group's name of Women of Strength. When women wear this beautiful bracelet and this necklace, this artisan group wants you to remember that you too are women of great strength. Due to the current global pandemic, women in this artisan group living on the Navajo Reservation have especially been affected. In addition to losing family members from COVID-19, many women previously made a living selling their goods at events. And with all events canceled, this order has brought much needed income to support their families through this difficult time. Valerie from Women of Strength from the Navajo Nation would like to share a special message with all of you.
Thank you, Young Living, for providing this large order that has provided work to our women in our group during this difficult time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Valerie. And 100% of the proceeds of the purchase of this bracelet and necklace will be donated to the Young Living Foundation under the Develop Enterprise pillar. These proceeds will allow us to continue to work towards helping resilient women across the globe build strong, healthy, and sustainable enterprises and create more growth opportunities for them, their families, and their communities. We hope you love this gorgeous necklace and bracelet. And remember, quantities are limited, so be sure to place your order fast.
We hope that all of the stories shared provide you with a sense of powerful impact your purchases can have in the world. This season, you can shop with intention and show your support for ethical shopping through Young Living's holiday catalog. Each of these items carries a story of impact from a woman artisan who has faced barriers to employment and is striving for financial independence. By investing in women-led enterprises, we are furthering the fight against extreme poverty in the communities we support while ensuring a safer and fairer world for rising generations. Remember, because these items are handmade, there is only a limited amount of each available, so be sure to shop early.
And while you shop through the holiday catalog, there is one extra way you can get involved with the Young Living Foundation. Available in the US, you can get these beautifully designed holiday postcards with a $25 donation. There are 3 postcards, each representing one of our foundation's 3 focus areas: championing education, developing enterprise, and ending exploitation. Your donation with a Championing Education card supports the educational needs and pursuits of a disadvantaged child through a quality education. And to further support the entrepreneurial pursuits of women-led businesses, much like the ones you have met today, you can purchase the Developing Enterprise card.
It's fun.
It's really
It is.
neat.
That's really fun.
The Ending Exploitation card outlines how your donation provides a direct impact to an individual who has lost their freedom to a form of exploitation. The top portion of the holiday postcard you can keep for yourself, and the bottom one you can detach to send as a gift on behalf of a loved one or a friend. These are perfect to use when sending out your holiday greeting cards or to simply surprise someone special in your life with a gift like no other. This year, your holiday shopping can change lives.
Oh my goodness, holiday shopping. Is this not going to be fun? The beautiful postcards, the jewelry. I look at it as our opportunity to give back to those in need. What a fabulous time this has been. I am so excited that I could be a part of this. What is our theme? Be one for someone. How many someones can we be one for? Is a good question. There are so many in need, so many we can help. And the opportunity of having these beautiful gifts, not only for ourselves, but as gifts to others, are going to enhance the lives because they carry the energy of those people who made them. Let's all be part of it and be one for someone. From our hearts to yours.
Happy holidays.